This is called The Lesson by Toni Cade Bambara, 1939-1995. Back in the days when everyone was old and stupid, or young and foolish, and me and Sugar were the only ones just right, this lady moved on our block with nappy hair and proper speech and no makeup. And quite naturally, we laughed at her. Laughed the way we did at the junk man who went about his business like he was some big-time president and his sorry-ass horse his secretary. And we kind of hated her too, hated the way we did the winos who cluttered up our parks and pissed on our handball walls and stank up our hallways and stairs, so you couldn't halfway play hide and seek without a damn gas mask. Miss Moore was her name, the only woman on the block, and no first name. And she was black as hell, except for her feet, which were fish white and spooky. And she was always planning these boring ass things for us to do, us being my cousin mostly, who lived on the block, because we all moved north the same time and to the same apartment, then spread out gradual to breathe. And our parents would yank our heads into some kind of shape and crisp up our clothes so we'd be presentable to travel with Miss Moore, who always looked like she was going to church, though she never did, which is just one of the things the grown-ups talked about when they talked behind her back like a dog. But when she came calling with some sachet she'd sewed up, or some gingerbread she'd made, or some book, why, then they'd all be too embarrassed to turn her down, and we'd get handed over all spruced up. She'd been to college and said it was only right that she should take responsibility for the young one's education, and she not even related by marriage or blood. So they'd go for it, especially Aunt Gretchen. She was the main golfer in the family.